Hello everyone, Mila here, and welcome back to Persona 5 Royal Blind. We're continuing on. So Shihaya, let's continue her. The Death Aura is emitting a strange light. Yeah, I'm about to do Sei's Palace, well, to finish it, so the calling card literally the next day. And yeah, you know what comes next.
Yes. The thing is...
So, I got all the members of the ADP together and gave them a big group apology. They didn't really believe what I was saying at first. The truth of the matter settled in eventually. Yeah, hopefully they just go... hopefully they just didn't go and start attacking you. Yeah, you're just trying to ruin my life.
It's just...
You know, you tell people the truth and they just deny it even harder. However, it seems like the members from the executive class are still brainwashed. I'm in talks with a lawyer right now, though. We're going to get refunds and outpatient care for all of them. I'm going to give back all the money I made from selling holy stones, too. It's the least I can do to atone for the ignorance I showed back then. What about mine? I mean, I don't need the money, but... That's why I want you to accept this, Sukino-san. Think of it as not only as an apology, but as a sign of gratitude for helping me see the truth. Yeah, that's my money back. I got plenty of yen. Maiden, I'm so happy to see you.
What?
Koda-san? What are you all doing here? That apology you gave us was all made up, wasn't it? Somebody had to have forced you to say that stuff. Ah, here we go. Yeah, cult mentality. I mean, the chairman is obviously framed. Tell us the truth, please.
No.
None of it was made up. So the chairman, I need you to listen to me. Everything he told you in those seminars was a lie. The promises of a great future, power of the holy stones, need for donations, all lies. Doesn't it seem strange that he kept asking members for money, even through times of financial stress? Beyond that, you guys should have known better than anyone where those donations were ending up. Even I knew how horrible the ADP's scheme was. That's why I had to come forward. No, that can't be true. You, are you the one who did this to our beautiful maiden? Listen to what Chihiya's saying. Shut your mouth! Please, stop this. He has nothing to do with your situation. I'm the one who sold you those rocks. If you're going to get upset with anyone, it should be me. But, maiden, this can't be happening. No, we must continue to place our trust in her. Please, maiden, cleanse us of our misery. If you leave us now, we will be fated to drown in sorrow. Look, the only way you can change that is with your own convictions. Neither I nor one of those worthless stones will be able to help you. But then, how are we supposed to avoid our fated misery? No, a curse is upon us. Maiden, please. Oh, will you shut your traps? Y'all need to simmer down and listen to what I have to say for once. There is that kind of speak. Since you was a come-true bumpkin, there you go. Whether you're going to be miserable or not, it's all on your own darn shoulders. You don't need some divine power mumbo-jumbo to be changing your fate. Y'all got the strength in yourselves. Fortune-telling can't hold a candle to honest goodness willpower. And heck, even if things are bad now, it'll all be fine so long as you keep your heads up. I'm sorry about that. All this stress caused me to lapse into my country dialect. Yeah, obviously. But I stand by what I said. Nothing will ever change if all you do is rely on others. I was about to say that you're too dependent upon her. You gotta take matters into your own hands. Take me, for example. I thought I was destined to live as a monster, but I had the strength to reverse that fate. If you want to control your future, that's all you need. Strength. Your strength stat must be really high. That way you can physically punch the future and tell it to do what you want. Future, you will obey my will. Only way forward is through the fortitude of your own heart. My heart? It might not be the easiest thing to accomplish at first, well, certainly not. After all, your willpower has been constantly suppressed by all those seminars and donations. I'm partially to blame for that.
I'm here with you.
But that's why I need to show you the light now and help you push on. Maiden. No, I'm not your maiden anymore. I'm just Chihaya Mifune, the fortune teller who guides fate. I wonder if Yokota-san and the others will be okay. Well, if they paid attention to what you said, they should be. I know how they feel, though. They want to cling on to the holy stones, just as I clung on to my role as maiden. All any of us ever wanted was to be happy, to avoid our fates. Well, fate can be changed. Right, I did it, so I'm sure Yokota-san and the others will be able to as well. No matter how many times they have to try, I will talk to them until they understand. When they realize the difficult truth, I will be there to help them recover. Yes, back in my village, people called me a monster. Here, they reviewed me as a maiden. Yet even now, my heart continues to wander, yet you somehow saw the real me. Not the maiden, not a monster, just Chihaya, yeah! Tsukino-san, thank you. Fortune rank 9.
Alright.
I wonder where the rank 10 one is, I didn't look it up. By the way, Tsukino-san, has anyone told you you're a bit nosy? I mean, normally someone wouldn't think to involve themselves in such a strenuous ordeal. Now, he's a Persona main character. He has to be nosy. So, there's actually something I've been wondering for a while now. Is fortune telling the only reason you come to see me? It's not, is it? Yeah, here we go. Tsukino-san, why do you come here? Well, I do like the fortune telling, and I like the confidant storylines. I've always really liked those. The ones in Persona 3 were kind of, but they're really good in 4. And I like the ones in this game too. I like having my fortune read. Oh, I see. Yeah, let's just go with that. Sorry, I suppose I was just feeling a bit self-conscious.
But...
There's nothing better than knowing my readings help others. Please come have your fortune read as often as you'd like. After all, we'll forever be joined in our quest to oppose fate, even if we have to literally fight it as a boss. That's not this game, but there's been others.
Well then.
Anyway, I should be going.
Until next time.
Good night. Oh, it's me. Sorry for calling so soon. I know we just saw each other. Yeah, but it's not as bad as people calling each other when they're literally in the same room or something. There's something I really wanted to tell you. The other reason The other reason I was managed to... What? I was talking to Yokota-san and everyone. Bit of messed up dialogue there. I plan on doing all I can to support everyone at the ADP for a while. If you're in any trouble, feel free to stop by for a consultation anytime. I'm planning on it. Great! Please, I want to help you carve a path to your future. That's Chihaya Mifune, fortune teller and emissary of fate. Whoops, I guess I sounded a little too full of myself just then. Maybe a bit. Maybe I'm not a monster or a maiden, I'm just Chihaya. So if you're ever in trouble, remember you can always come to me, okay? Well, good night, sweet dreams. Tsukino-kun.
Good morning. I know this is last minute, but if it's possible, could you come and see me during lunch today?
I'm glad I didn't stop. Okay, I knew this would happen. I checked to make sure, so I wouldn't miss this. I just saw the 18th, Counselor rank 10. That's all I knew. I did not want to... I wanted to make sure I recorded this. Sure.
Glad to hear it. I wanted to discuss something with you, since it'll be our last chance to do so here.
Last chance? Yeah, because you're about to leave, right?
My role as Shujin's counselor does end today.
Oh, yeah. I was figuring it might be the very day it ends, too. The last day. Huh. Should have put that together.
So technically, it'll be our last opportunity to converse here at the school.
At the same time, I've been mostly using fast forward to get through all the dialogue I've already seen.
I do have a farewell speech to give the school at morning assembly, but I'd also like to speak with you individually. Considering the occasion, lunch is on me. I'll have something special waiting for you, so you look forward to that.
All right.
Well, I'll see you later. Thank you for coming here. Since this is about to be my last meal at Shujin, I've brought the best lunch ever.
Which is?
These tempura bowls are from a restaurant I've been curious about since I first came to the school.
Oh, tempura. I haven't had that.
I'd always passed on it due to the price, but today is special. Not only that, I ordered the deluxe bowls for us.
Oh, you got the big ones. Thank you.
I should be the one thanking you. All right, let's eat.
No words for how delicious this smells.
Ooh, this aroma's really triggered my appetite.
Look at his glasses, like all fogged up. I'm familiar with that.
Too bad I can't see anything now.
Yeah. The life is before our eyes.
I'm so glad I splurged on that. Upscale dishes like that really do taste incredible. I wish I could just get lost in this bliss forever. Well, now that we've finished our food, let's get down to business. First off, I have quite big news. My paper's done.
All right. Congratulations.
I've mentioned this before, but still, this is truly thanks to you. Had you not shared your experience and insights with me, this paper never would have been completed.
Yeah, that's what you've been saying.
Please, allow me to express my gratitude to you once more as a most helpful student of Shujin.
I'm trying to be helpful. At least it can be helpful in a game, and not so much in real life.
And as a phantom thief as well.
How do you know that?
There's no need to be obtuse. Why don't you take a look at the title of my paper over there?
It says, Interpreting Reality Through Cognitive Science and the Alteration of Reality via External Influence.
You know, the Phantom Thief's act of changing hearts is rather reminiscent of cognitive science in practice. They infiltrate a reality that exists solely for their target, a reality wholly separated from the one that the public recognizes.
Yeah?
By accessing that world, they gain the means of permanently altering their target's cognition.
I mean, I didn't even do anything to really out myself as a phantom thief in this one.
That is what I hypothesize as being the change of heart you induce in your targets.
But you might have figured it out due to how much I knew about the stuff. Directly mentioning the metaverse. You really know your stuff.
Well, I did pour my heart and soul into this research for a number of years. To be entirely honest, it was all the way back in April. When I first came to speak with the principal here about providing counseling to you students, I actually witnessed the moment when you came out of an individual's reality like I'd mentioned.
Oh, so you knew from Kamoshida!
You suddenly appeared in the back alley near the school. I believe Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san were with you? Takamaki-san appeared to be extremely exhausted.
You saw when she awakened?
Thanks.
It wasn't long after that scene that Mr. Kamoshida had his change of heart.
Mm-hmm.
Beyond what I witnessed, I had also been told that you three were closely affiliated with Mr. Kamoshida in some way.
So you just put it all together.
At that point, I was already half convinced that you were involved. I was almost certain Mr. Kamoshida's change of heart was provoked by the three of you.
Why'd you keep quiet?
Well, I've been researching cognitive science ever since I was a grad student. For years, I've been attempting to directly interact with an individual's cognition so I can help address their pain and despair. But, for certain reasons, this research has never been acknowledged in academia.
Yeah.
Despite that, I continually pursued evidence that my hypothesis is correct. It was during that time I happened to come across the Phantom Thieves of Hearts, fresh from a mission. My heart began to dance. I thought to myself, maybe I could complete my research if I were to have your assistance.
Well, that's why you were interested in talking to me and all that, because you already knew. And you figure, let's talk to the person who actually knows this stuff, because they do this stuff.
That's why I approached you and your group of friends in the first place. I hadn't mentioned any of this until now because, well, I didn't want you to take it the wrong way and suspect my motives. But I think that's everything I'd kept from you. Does that change your opinion of me?
Not really. Well, we made a deal.
A deal, eh? Well, I'm awfully grateful you see it that way. And just so you know, I have no intention of telling anyone about this.
Well, no one ever does.
If you don't believe what I'm saying, you're free to change my heart as you like. Thanks to you, I finally know what I need to do.
Right now, we don't really see a reason to change your heart, unless that mysterious unknown palace is yours. But I have no clue.
I'm going to stand up to our current reality. I swear I'll use my research to make our world a better place.
Well, that's your goal, all right? That's the goal of science. Try to learn things and try to make things better when you can. All the technology we have right now is because of science.
Though, it'll likely be through different means than how the Phantom Thieves reform members of society.
Well, I'd think so, yeah. You'll define justice differently.
Indeed. You have a strong moral compass, never losing sight of your own definition of justice. I'm more grateful than ever to have met a young man like yourself. Although it's not like this is the last time we'll see one another, still, thank you for everything up to this point.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath.
The voice is a bit different now.
Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened the ultimate secret of the Counselor, granting thee infinite power.
Raises the SP recovered from mindfulness. Also,
Alright.
rank 10. Now I am guaranteed to be able to do the real content.
All right.
Vahu Mana, the most powerful persona of the Counselor Arcana.
I'm going to follow the path that I believe in.
As you should, as long as the path you believe in is a good thing and benefits society, and not just, well, you, at the expense of everyone else.
I sincerely hope that one day, at the end of that path, I'll be able to aid you as well.
But you are trying to help people, so go for it.
Even if you just considered it to be meddling in your affairs. Whoops. Looks like we're out of time.
Yep, lunch is over.
We'll meet again though, right?
I mean, I don't see why not.
That's right. Hey. No, it's nothing. Best of luck to the both of us.
I mean, you're leaving the school because your job's over here, but it's not like we still can't meet each other.
See you around.
Alright, Yusuke, you're up.
Indeed.
The time has finally come. Yep. Let's hang out.
Why?
Yes, we have time for that. We're not gonna go after this sheet. We're not gonna go after Shido yet.
Let us be off.
Going back to mementos. This place never fails to amaze me, no matter how many times we come. I'll come here less in this playthrough. Where does this passage even go? It feels as though I'm being sucked inside merely by gazing upon it. We can only see these when we're going after someone. So, this is the heart of man. It is ugly, yet beautiful as well. That duality is what makes humanity such an interesting subject. As you know, I have been confused recently about the reason for my art. Yeah. Did I want to be recognized, or did I want to capture pure beauty? Was it due to my talent, or just my upbringing? Each answer would seem correct at first. It only proved itself false upon a more in-depth examination. Koto?
What are your thoughts?
When my mother was painting the Sayuri, what do you think she was thinking about? You. Yeah. Love for her son. Such love is the most embarrassing to have pointed out to me. That's the only thing I can think of. That's the first thing that came to my mind. What was she thinking of? You. You are probably right.
But...
However, I believe that was not the only thing she thought about. It seems the Sayuri was meant to impart something to me, and to all others who view it for that matter. Love, regret, loneliness, anxiety, calm, and hope. All the emotions my mother felt conveyed plainly to the viewer. Yeah, you can really convey a lot of emotions through still pictures. That is why it has such a profoundly unique impact on those who see it. My paintings pale in comparison to such depth of meaning. How could I have hoped to convey pure beauty with my limited palette? And yet, that painting has kept me going this whole time. During particularly difficult nights, it was there to soothe my sadness. It acted almost as a ray of light cutting through the somber darkness. Yeah. Art can be pretty powerful.
how could this be?
I had wanted to create a similar beacon of hope for others, but it seems I lost sight of that goal. Look, this world is a dark, unrelenting place, Makoto. Yeah, especially in mementos. But that is why I'm going to wield my brush again, to give hope to all those who see my paintings. That's a great idea.
I should have known.
You say that as though you had no relation to its inception, but you are the reason for this idea. Now, I'll use my art to paint over the blackness of this world. It shall become a vivid realm full of hope. I expect it will be a most beautiful sight to behold. Well, if you want to paint hope, you can just, paint Morgana. Or, you don't know that at this point in the story, but perhaps you will see it someday, Makoto. Perhaps I will. See this arch full of hope you plan to paint.
All right.
I want to see it. This radiant light growing within me. That must be the light of hope. I shall paint it. I guess there's shadows in the area. We should leave. Ah, you two.
Oh,
Wannabe-san. Still a wannabe. Still not good enough, I see. Still not the real thing. On your way home? You clearly have time in your hands, Yusuke-kun. I'm on my way now to prepare for the competition. Speaking of which, do you plan on entering? Indeed I do. Your pride may not be pleased with the outcome. After all, the winner's spot is not simply yours for the taking. Well, of course it's not. I suppose whether you ultimately opt to enter is entirely your decision, though. The more the merrier, yes?
I see.
The winner's spot. Ah, yes. I was hoping to prove my talent to him by taking the top prize home. That no longer matters to me, though. I'm going to enter my painting merely so others can be exposed to it.
See you later.
Huh. I'll talk to you later, Makoto. Farewell. I'm not worried about being praised. I'm just worried about making art that people see. Huh. Alright, we're doing a bunch of confidants. Now it's time for the twins again.
What are you gonna do today? Now.
The castle of your own master, inmate. The individual responsible for your successful rehabilitation in your own world. This is a person of great import. You want to go to my room. As your wardens, we would be remiss to forego a meeting with this person. Take us to your master immediately. You want to meet Sojiro. How am I going to explain this?
Let's go, inmate.
Let's move out. On the double.
Onward, inmate.
What kind of person could your master be? Well, lead the way so we may find out. This is going to be interesting to see.
Ah,
Hey.
you're back.
Welcome back. Wait, who are these kids? Are you the master of this place? Thank you for assisting the inmate with his rehabilitation. Inmate? Yes, it is all going as planned, in no small part due to your own efforts. We must express our gratitude for that. Sure. Yeah, he's not gonna know what the hell's going on. Hey, Makoto, what kind of crowd are you running with nowadays, exactly? A lot's happened. Well, yeah, I suppose that's true, but how and where do you even meet these people? Well, take a seat. Have you already eaten? If not, I can bring out some curry for you. Curry? You haven't a clue what that is, but we will politely accept your offer. Here you go. What in the world is this? The rice is slowly being absorbed by this sludge. Yeah, that's the curry.
Oh, man.
Sludge. Really? Wait, have you really never had this before? The scent isn't bad at all. In fact, it's rather appetizing. What are these poisonous-looking red chunks along the edge here? It's called... I'm not going to try to pronounce that. Fukujin? What is it? It's optional flavoring for your curry. They call it that because of the 7 gods of fortune.
What?
You chopped up a god to make this? So this is dyed with the blood of a god. What are these kids going on about? You don't want to know. This man's a god killer. Now I see how he's able to rein in the inmate. I have high hopes for any dish prepared by a god slayer. Let us pay our proper respects and happily eat our sludge. Look, it's not sludge, alright? It's so spicy! My mouth's on fire!
Yes.
I agree. But it seems I cannot stop myself. Are you fans? It's not bad. I think it could stand to be a little sweeter, though. I must say, I do feel this curry sludge filling both my body and spirit to burst. Eating this every day would no doubt support your rehabilitation immensely. We're grateful to that God Slayer for sheltering you, inmate. If you were to cross him, he'd chop you up for his next garnish. I should get going. I have to get to Futaba's dinner ready. If you want coffee, you know how to make it, okay? Shop's yours for the night. Yeah, I have a lot of Master Coffee. I have over like 50 of them because I keep having Kawakami make them. Although I've stopped doing that recently. Coffee. I believe that was served at the slave camp as well. Alright, inmate, serve us coffee. Why is everything on the God Slayer's menu so murky? The smell's not bad, though. It's more satisfying than we previously experienced as well. Now, for a test sip. Yeah, it's bitter! Is this poison? That's just how it tastes? Shut up! It's bitter! I call them like I taste them! What are you even doing, Caroline? Coffee is really bitter. One reason I don't like it. I've heard of mysterious white additives that people use to reduce the awfulness of this icky abomination. I demand those additives. No, yeah, cream and sugar. Milk and sugar, yeah. Sounds like she's talking about milk and sugar. Oh, this powder dissolves immediately, no matter how much I add. No, don't just fill it with sugar. Almost. A little more. About a perfect balance of black and white is almost there. Oh, there's no more left. I don't believe I quite reached a perfect harmony of black and white, but there's nothing that can be done now. You used all the sugar. Now for the test chip. Way, way too sweet. Ah, that's so sweet. There is an intriguing crunchy texture to it. Yeah, undissolved sugar. You put too much in there. However, it does have its own unique appeal. Not only did we get the inmate's master in this realm, we also got to try some exotic food. And as for yourself, this assignment is now complete. Here's your reward. High counter. What about low counter or medium counter? Now that I'm thinking about it, the inmate's shown us quite a number of different places, huh? Indeed, we've been able to see some unexpected sides to humans. This has been a very fulfilling experience for us. Happy to hear it. Yeah. We have no interest in such happiness, inmate. This rehabilitation. Though, you do occasionally forget your station with your excitement, Caroline.
What?
Oh yeah? I can see the same for you. I know you asked our master if we could get a jellyfish tank for our room. Don't try to deny it. It appears we're out of time. We must be heading back now.
Hey!
Hey, don't act like you can just drop the subject that easily. You're not getting out of this one. We are wardens, and this is our prisoner. Nothing more, nothing less. However, there is no denying the fact that the inmate's results have exceeded our expectations. For that alone, we would certainly be remiss not to express our appreciation.
Not bad for an inmate.
Yeah, that's high praise coming from us. Show your own appreciation for us, inmate. This isn't the end of your special assignments. Better not give up on them now. Got it? Oh, so there's still more. Let's finish the Godslayer's meal before we leave. What are they called again? Kirby and coughing? I believe you meant curdy and comfy. No. Ah, whatever. It's sludge on a plate and sludge in a cup. Now let's get to it. Alright, back for Shinya, or should I say Overlord Laharl?
Hey!
Hey, listen! Okay, you're Navi now.
Hey!
They really did it! The Phantom Thieves did it! My mom really did have a change of heart. When I got home, my mom cooked dinner. She made me my favorite, hamburger steak. And she admitted she was wrong and apologized to me for getting so mad about everything. She broke down crying and told me she'll be a better mother from now on. Glad to hear that. Yeah. It's all thanks to those Phantom Thieves, and you, Sukino-san.
Actually...
I guess winning and losing doesn't matter when it comes to just being happy. Yeah, but some people aren't happy unless they're making others unhappy. They find tormenting others to be fun. Those are the people you have to watch out for. Well, isn't it true? The reason my mom was able to change is that she lost to the Phantom Thieves. Well, it didn't fight her. Losing wasn't the end at all. It brought my real mom back. Man, I'm so happy right now. Good! Am I weird for feeling happy about losing? I mean, all I cared about before was winning. Well, they say you could learn a lot more when you lose than when you win. It means you're matured.
Huh?
Really? Yeah! just being obsessed with winning is, yeah, that's something kids do. But learning from losses and accepting that and all that, yeah, it's something you should do. Well, you might be right. Looking back at how obsessed I was with winning, I can see I was just acting like a kid. Yeah, exactly. Like I just said, that's something kids do. I want to get stronger. Strong enough so I can protect my mom. Well, you're not going to be able to exactly do that in a video game. I realized something from you and the Phantom Thieves. Instead of destroying others, protecting and saving people is what makes a person strong. You listened to my problems and even confronted my mom for me. There are many different kinds of strength, though. I guess that was pretty cool of you. Rank 9!
Alright.
Hey,
By the way, do you remember Takikuma, the pro who beat me? Yeah. I heard more rumors that he uses illegal armor. Wonder why he's cheating. He wants to win at all costs.
uh-huh.
Yeah, kind of understand how he feels. Yeah, he doesn't care how he wins, just so long as he does win. There are too many fools like that. Might have cheated too, if I had known how. But I don't feel like that at all anymore. Good. Shouldn't be cheating to begin with. Okay, I'm gonna head home. Hey, Sukino-san, are the Phantom Thieves... Never mind. Bye. I'm gonna ask if the Phantom Thieves are my friends? Or if I'm one of them or something, because, you know...
Later.
He's gonna end up exposing me in the next one. Because they always figure it out at rank 10. Hey, Sukino-san, you gotta hear this! Well, Mom and I have been eating meals together every day now. She's a really good cook. She even made my favorite hamburger steak. Yeah, you just said that. I'm so glad she's back to her old self. I'm so thankful for the Phantom Thieves. Your wish came true. Yeah, that's why I gotta thank you. I mean, have you thank the Phantom Thieves for me. Yeah, he's already figured it out. He just... Tell them, thanks for changing my mom's heart. I'll become strong enough that I can protect her myself. Okay? Yeah, he's probably already figured it out. He's just not saying it yet. Oh, my mom's calling for me, so I'm gonna go. See you later. Mom, what's for dinner? You're sure to get away?
What's up?
Remember what I said? Time for you to do some work around the shop, Mr. Gun Enthusiast.
Hey,
Be careful with this gun. If anyone's interested in buying it, let me know right away. This thing's an antique. I'm not gonna sell it to anyone less than a real gun expert. Oh, and about Suda. I heard he got excommunicated from the clan. Apparently his boss found out what happened. Serves him right, huh? Are you sure he's still alive?
yeah.
Think so. Pretty big relief, assuming it's true. Yeah. Problem with the Yakuza. Who knows if he might still be alive. I mean, sure, the bastard pissed me off, but I never once wished he'd up and die on me. This whole thing's been real crazy, though. I mean, Suda used to be the role model for upholding the code. I guess this is what he meant when he said times are changing. Hello? Oh, it's you. If you want to talk about Suda...
Huh?
Wait, what? The hell are you doing?
Hey,
You... Hey, hold on. Dang it! That bastard Masa's abducted Karu. Karu be okay? Darn well better be, or else Masa's a dead man. Piece of crap. He knew about Suda's failure the whole time. I bet he was just waiting for a chance like this. We should hurry. Right, you're over at Seaside Park. I'll grab the keys and lock up.
Shit.
Come on, let's go. It's not over yet.
Hey.
Let Karu go. Take it easy, Mune-san. All I did is give him a friendly ride home from cram school. Ain't that right, Karu-kun? You got a knife pointed at him. Dad, I'm sorry. He said he had some stuff to tell me about you. Then he... Karu... Man, ain't he just a great kid? Cut the BS. What, you Mune-san's little errand boy? Wait, I remember you. You're that weirdo from the diner.
Hey.
I said let Karu go. F off, I heard you the first time. So, what are you gonna make me do? Great question. You know those modded guns you were gonna give Suda? Real nice to get my hands on them. There's a lieutenant spot open now that Suda's gone. But I still need to prove my worth before I can get it. And you're gonna help me do just that, such as the cutthroat world of the Yakuza. Sorry, Masa, we got some real crappy timing. We just broke them all down. There's nothing left. You think that's gonna dissuade me? You know, I know everything about Karu-kun's situation. What? My situation? Dad, what does he mean? He means something you're not supposed to know. Don't you remember what I told you in the car, Karu-kun? About your dad? About what he thinks of you? Right. I'm just a burden, aren't I? That's it, isn't it? Tell me, Dad, I can handle the truth. Well, that ain't true. I'm trying to protect you. Hey, this family BS is real touching and all. We're supposed to be negotiating here, remember? Why don't we start with the delivery date? Sooner the better in my book.
Shit.
Oh, don't give me that crap. None of this would be happening if you didn't go and take that brat in. Knew it. Everything really is my fault. Karu. You need to trust your son. Koto. Hey, what are you two chatting about over there? Yeah, you need to trust him. Karu, listen. There's something I've been keeping from you for a while now. And you're probably not gonna like it. Truth is, your real parents didn't die in a car crash. You were abandoned by your mother when you were still a baby. That's why I took you in. Believe it or not, I was actually part of the Yakuza back then. Huh? Oh, man, I can't believe you freaking told them, Mune-san! He's not lying, Karu-kun. From what I heard, your mom tried to sell you to us so she gets her hands on some easy drug money. Ow. Sell me? Yep, the Mune-san here wasn't buying, she just dumped you and ran. And that's how you ended up with a Yakuza dad. Pretty crazy, huh? That's how it went. Ah, that's a relief. Been trying to hold that in all day long. Couldn't wait to see the look on your face when you found out. And this is hilarious. Boo freaking who? How sad. Enough. All of that might be true, but it's in the past now. I'm not a child anymore. I'll never let a stupid secret like that get to me. Huh? So what if my mom dumped me, or if my dad was part of the Yakuza? We might not be related by blood, but we're connected by the gecko. So you know what? I don't care what you have to say about us. I'm me, and Ui is my dad. Well, there you go. Attaboy, Karu. Listen, Masa. Let's put an end to this right here, right now. And start fresh. You seriously still don't get it, do you? Karu-kun's... No, Masa. You're the one who doesn't get it. You really effed up Oh! You really effed up this time.
Oh?
Suda? Sir? I mean, sir? Don't give me that. I know you ratted me out to the boss. You've never been good at keeping your mouth shut. No, it wasn't me! Uh-huh. What do you think you're doing waving that knife around, huh? You got a gun pointed at you right now. He's ready to shoot you. I'm sorry. Your kid's got guts. Like father, like son, huh?
Yo.
Looks like it. So, what now? Well, I'll start by making this idiot repay his debts. I haven't thought much about what comes after. I really know is this is where we say goodbye. Take care, brother. Let's go. Are you okay, Karu? I see someone pull a gun on someone, not in the metaverse. I'm like, oh crap. Yeah, I was a little afraid, but it's all better now. Honestly, I'm surprised you stayed calm through all that. I know! We heard this all like, who cares? It's in the past! I know who I am and what I want. Guess you're maturing quicker than I even realized. He's a cool kid, huh? Darn right he is. Though he ain't much of a kid anymore. Oh, he is a cool kid. That's why I said that. You know, I've been so busy making sure he doesn't end up like me that I've forgotten to see who he's actually becoming. Yeah, can't believe I'm only just realizing this now.
Appreciate it.
That's all thanks to you, kid. I appreciate it, for real. Well, that takes care of that. Change Suda's heart, and then he comes by and tries to helps you out.
All right.
Your kid knows the truth. He doesn't give a crap. Hey, all that excitement made me super hungry. That's the thing that can happen. Let me go back to that diner. You seriously eat on a whole other level. You might even end up taller than me someday.
Let's go.
Come on, let's head over there. Let's go. The three of us enjoyed a peaceful dinner together. Yo, it's me. Sorry for that whole mess back there. I'm glad Karu was safe and all, but man, he ended up with a hell of an appetite after that. Sure it was something connected by the gecko, huh? Kid must have grown into a man when I wasn't looking. Kids grow up fast. Like father, like son. Nah, I'm not worthy of a son like him. He didn't get any of that integrity from me, that's for sure. After going out to eat with you guys, I could barely move, do stuff. But somehow it's the best feeling in the whole darn world. Yeah. Thanks, Makoto. You did some great work. You got me seeing all this sappy crap. Downright embarrassing. I gotta go get some air. Cool down a little. Alright, later. Later, OI. Alright, this seems like it might be a good place to stop for now. The video's getting long enough. So we're going to continue with this next time until I can finally start doing proper recordings again. Once I get to the royal content. So thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.
It's not a